Hello everyone and welcome back to the Mindset Model. I hope you're having the best week so far. Now in today's episode we are diving into confidence. Oh yes, confidence. Now this is something so unbelievably important. It's a lot of people do lack confidence, lack self-confidence, and in today's episode I'm actually going to explain what confidence is, how to build it, and just some experiences of how I had no confidence and how I rebuilt my confidence. So this is the topic for today. Are you even ready for this? So first of all, what even is confidence? And this is very much a belief within yourself. So this is an internal sense of trust that you can handle anything that life throws at you. So it's the belief that you make good decisions and you can show up as your true self without shrinking or needing constant approval. And there's different types of confidence as well. So you've got your self-confidence, which is trusting your own worth, skills and capabilities. And it's the knowing I can absolutely do this. There's social confidence. So this is feeling at ease with interacting with others, the ability to express yourself, speak up and connect without fear or judgment. And then there's situational confidence as well. And this is about feeling capable in specific areas like being out in public. So the key to confidence, the key is action. Action is how you build confidence. So many people think that to build confidence, you just have to do things like affirmations, write things on your mirror like you are so confident, say things over and over again. But that will not work by itself because you have to convince your subconscious mind. If you're saying to yourself every day, I'm so confident, your subconscious mind is like, no, you're fucking not. You're full of shit. You are actually fucking shit scared. It knows. You cannot lie to your subconscious mind. It just bloody knows. So instead, we have to build evidence and proof for the subconscious mind. And the only way to do that is by action, inspired action, getting out of your comfort zone. So why do we lose confidence? You may know somebody, or it might be something yourself, that you lack confidence. You see people around, they don't really trust themselves, they don't believe in themselves, they have that real lack. They don't do things because they don't believe they can do it, they're not good enough, etc. There may be many reasons for this, but generally it's because something has happened to that person for them to lose their confidence. You know the saying, oh, they've knocked their confidence, they've knocked it. So confidence is something you can build. Everybody watching this video right now, you can literally be the most confident person on the planet. You just have to build it. It's like anything. When you learn it with the repetition and the consistency, you can do anything you want. But confidence really is the key, because if you believe in yourself and you have the confidence, you can literally do anything. So I have a lot of experience with confidence. Oh yes. Now I had to have a challenge in my life which made me completely lose every ounce of my confidence, so that I understood what it meant to be confident and how to build it back up again. So before my accident in 2014, I was a very confident person, what you would, associate with being a confident person. So say, for example, when I was in my early 20s, I was a model. Oh, yes, I still am. But when you're younger, it does take quite a lot of confidence to be a model, to be at photo shoots, to pose, to be quite exposed, feel quite vulnerable. That does take an element of confidence, quite a lot of confidence, depending on obviously your perception of confidence. I also used to be an exotic dancer. Whoop! Absolutely. Now, that does require quite a lot of confidence as well. Spinning your naked body on a pole does require a lot of confidence. Being very comfortable in your body and, that expression with your body as well does require a lot of confidence. Also, I was an events presenter for a very well-known skincare brand. I would have to get on stage. An example, we used to do these conferences all over the country. There'd be 200 people in the audience. I got on stage. We had this brand new foundation, which was called the Everlasting Foundation. So I'm on this stage talking about this foundation, and then I start bloody singing. It was that song, Everlasting Love, or something like that. Anyway, it takes a very confident person to do something like that. Firstly, because I can't fucking sing, but also because being in front of an audience of people and you're just randomly singing a song about foundation. I mean, you could say a mad, weird, crazy person, but also it does require confidence. Anyway, I then had my accident and every ounce of confidence was stripped away from me. I did not leave my flat for a very long time. I did not socialise. I did not see people. I couldn't work anymore. I couldn't do any of the things. So my entire confidence had been stripped away. But I had to rebuild it, and I absolutely did. And the way to do this is small action steps every single day. So what I did was I first of all left my flat. That was the first step, getting outside, stop being so feral. Then I started volunteering. This meant that I was speaking to people again. I was putting myself out there. I felt very, very uncomfortable with this, but that is very good. When you are uncomfortable, good. That is a good sign because it means you're growing. Then I started looking at jobs. I started putting myself out there, sending my CV out. Then I got invited for interviews. Again, this required a lot of confidence. I hadn't been at work for a couple of years and I had this belief that nobody would want to employ me again because I was damaged goods. Oh, I was a former of myself. But I did manage to get a job. The interview went very well. So the more that I started doing these things, the more my confidence grew, the more belief that I had in myself that actually I can because I did this. Then my subconscious mind is like, right, okay, you actually can. I can see the evidence. I can see the proof. You are a confident person. I was like, yeah, I know. This is what I've been telling you this whole time. So then I got to a stage where I had fully rebuilt my confidence. I was like, right, this is it. What I do now, because you will never stop growing, and this is such an important part of life, is keep pushing your comfort zones. This year, for example, what year are we in? 2024. Literally the first 3 months of the year, I went on a complete confidence activation. I did all of the things that really scared me and pushed me out of my comfort zone. First of all, I started writing a book. Never done such a thing before, and something really scary, but I did it. I started it. That was an action. It was an inspired action because it's something I wanted to do, but it was something I didn't know how to do and I was scared to do. The next inspired action step I took was I decided I'm going to be an actress. I'm going to do it. Again, very scary because I didn't actually have the experience of being an actress. Yes, I'd done modelling before. Yes, I'd been on stage. Yes, I'd been a presenter, but acting is a whole different world. So I was like, I'm going to do a 1-minute monologue. I had to learn a script. 1 minute is a very long time standing in front of other people, other actors, and delivering this script, and no one else is on stage with you. That was scary. That was really fucking scary, but I did it. And my subconscious mind was like, girl, you are fucking confident. I was like, I know I am. Oh, this is fabulous. I travelled to Egypt by myself. Again, a lot of people think that is absolute madness, that's dangerous, whatever. I was like, no, I'm going to do it because this is what I want to do. I'm inspired to do it. And I did. I went on holiday by myself and had the best time ever. And I've been there twice now. What other things have I been doing? Basically, every single day or every week, I will give myself a task or a challenge which makes me feel uncomfortable, but I want to do it. Inspired action. The more I do these things, the more confident I become, the more seen I am, and the more in alignment I am with my purpose. So that is a little bit of a snippet about confidence. So, what are you going to do today to build your confidence? What little action steps can you do? Little inspired actions which are going to sort of push you out of your comfort zone. How are you going to grow? And that could be absolutely anything. I hope you enjoyed this video. Enjoy building your confidence, and I will see you next time.